What's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack. Welcome back. We're talking about free video editing software that has no watermark for 2021. I'm going to break down 5 different editors from weakest to strongest. The first one I talk about will be the weakest, will be for the lowest grade PCs, the lowest grade laptops. The last one I talk about will be obviously the most advanced, for the most advanced, high-tech, powerful computers that, one might have. Today we're talking about Lightworks, free video editor, Shotcut, VSDC, Hitfilm Express, and DaVinci Resolve. That is correct, and like I said, every single one of them is 100% free with no watermark. You can use them completely for free, no problems, no questions asked. And I will also leave a accompanying tutorial for each one of them down below. So if you decide, all right, cool, I like this video, Shotcut sounds like the best, there will be a link to the Shotcut website to download it down below, along with a tutorial by me that you guys can go ahead and click on and follow up from this video. So, without further ado, let's waste no time. Real quick, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm, therefore helps the channel. If you're a fan or if you want to support the channel, hit the like button. It will actually help the video get boosted. But we're on the screen right now with number 1, which is Lightworks. Lightworks is a completely free editor. They even describe it as the best for newbies and anyone who needs to be able to edit and easily cut and edit video clips together. Now, this right here, you could only export up to 720p, so there's no 1080p, right? This is kind of a limited feature. All the other ones sort of have all the features unlocked, and you can kind of do whatever you want. Definitely export in 1080p, but Lightworks is a very, very, very simple, straightforward editor. If you have no other previous editing experience, Lightworks free could definitely be a very nice place to start. And you can do very basic level edits in there, chop stuff up. I think they got a couple cute little effects. Emphasis on the word cute. It's definitely some adorable little effects. And you can use Lightworks free video editor to actually, whip up whatever project you guys want to create on a much more beginner basis, 100%. Next up, we have VSDC. VSDC is something I've made a lot of content about before. They have a little bit more advanced style stuff. They actually have motion tracking in there, a whole bunch of other cool different effects, some decent color grading stuff, and they actually do have like a little bit of a suite where like there's some screen recorders and stuff like that come along with it. I forget if that's part of the free version. I do think it is. But VSDC is definitely a cool video editor, and I definitely have a fair few different tutorials on that. The motion tracking in there is actually very, very simple, like compared to other motion tracking. And obviously, let me switch back to the main camera, right? Motion tracking is a pretty desirable effect, obviously. People even go through the efforts of, jumping into Adobe After Effects and everything and learning some, like, high-level motion tracking. VSDC brings your motion tracking. It's got your green screen, chroma keying, all that kind of stuff. And obviously your basic chops and cuts, your edits, and very, very simple editor as well. The design's a little bit strange, I'm not going to lie, but it's definitely a very, very good editor. Moving on to Shotcut. Shotcut is a completely free open source video editor as well. This one right here, you have to make sure that you're using the correct stuff, activating your proxies and stuff like that, or else you will get a little bit of lag in Shotcut. But there's definitely some very, very easy ways around that. And overall, it is a completely free video editor as well. Supports, I believe, Linux, Mac, Windows. I think this is available on everything, right? Lightworks, pretty sure it's only Windows. VSDC, I'm pretty sure it's only Windows as well. But Shotcut, I'm pretty sure they got Linux, Mac, Windows, everything can be used with Shotcut, if my memory serves me correct. And it is a very solid editor. I've made a bunch of content on the channel breaking it down before, and it is a very, very simple editor. In fact, we made a video on Shotcut the other day, literally the other day. It was very, very simple. Now, moving on to the more advanced ones, the ones that you kind of, if you got a solid computer, you want to basically disregard the first 3, you want to get to these ones. I'm making this video very, very straightforward, very straight to the point, because it is. Like, Lightworks, the most simple one ever. VSDC, pretty simple as well, but it's got some cool advanced features, kind of. Shotcut, definitely more advanced, more like a proper, you're getting into like a more substantial, real video editor that's got some substance to it. Hitfilm Express, this is a full-fledged editor. This is a proper video editor. This is something that if I needed to edit, a high-level video, this is something you can actually use to edit a high-level video. Has loads of visual effects, loads of non-stop VFX, and overall, this is a perfect video editor for anybody who actually needs just a fully-fledged one-stop shop for all their video production needs, whether it's advanced, whether it's simple, whatever. But it can get a little laggy if you don't have the right computer. If you have a shitty computer, if you don't have a good computer, a slow, laggy computer, it's not going to be ideal. Now, the beautiful thing about Hitfilm Express is they actually have, let me have a look, Hitfilm Express, real quick. This is the new channel, Big Business Cole. Link down below to my new channel if you guys want to learn how to make money online and do a whole bunch of online business stuff. But that's not the point of this. Hitfilm Express, their main channel, FX Home, they have so many different videos on FX Home. It's unbelievable, breaking down so many different effects, and they upload so consistently. So if you are a visual effects person and you want some more advanced level effects, and you want to actually kind of push your editing ability, Hitfilm Express is perfect. They cater to their audience really, really well by so many just native tutorials, how you guys can do different motion effects, different visual effects. Awesome stuff is done over here on Hitfilm Express, and definitely is one of the more advanced video editors. I think it's either Hitfilm Express or our next one, DaVinci Resolve, which takes the cake as the single most powerful free video editing software that you can get on the internet. I do believe DaVinci Resolve is the most powerful free video editing software you can get on the internet. Again, we did a tutorial on DaVinci the other day. This is a top tier, industry standard, amazing video editor. In fact, DaVinci Resolve, a lot of the time, is actually chosen by professionals as their main place to do color grading. Like, the color grading abilities in DaVinci Resolve are next level, and this is chosen over things like After Effects sometimes for color grading. It's 10 out of 10. It's amazing. Feature-length films have been edited and graded in DaVinci Resolve 17. It's a no-brainer. It's an actual full video editor. Obviously, they would have used the studio. If we click download now, it is DaVinci Resolve 17 that is completely free. If you get DaVinci Resolve Studio, it's about $300, which, by the way, for a full video editor, which has been used to edit feature-length films, even the pro version, the studio version, $300 is kind of a deal. Like, it's an absolute deal. And that is obviously where you're going to get all of the complete stuff, right? The complete package. But DaVinci Resolve 17, I mean, they even say, right, Hollywood's most popular solution for editing, visual effects, motion graphics, color correction, and audio post-production. Again, you got it on Mac, you got it on Windows, you got it on Linux. Same with Hitfilm Express, Mac, Windows, Linux. Shotcut, Mac, Windows, Linux. Actually, I don't know if they even have Shotcut on Mac. It might just be Linux and Windows. VSDC, Lightworks, very simple, basic level editors. Therefore, our basic boys. If you're new to editing, you want something to just kind of start with, Lightworks is your spot, or VSDC, even Shotcut to a certain extent. But if you guys want to do proper stuff and do some high-level VFX, top-tier edits, basically, it's going to be done in Hitfilm Express. It's definitely going to be done in DaVinci Resolve 17, this absolute bad boy editor. Top tier. Like I said, like, even if you click on it, they even say this is Hollywood's most popular solution for editing visual effects, motion graphics. But that right there is 5 free video editing software that have no watermark. None of them have a watermark. All of them are usable completely for free. And that's basically it. I would advise you to get DaVinci Resolve or Hitfilm Express if you have a solid computer, one that can handle it. I'd advise you to get VSDC or Shotcut if you have a slower computer. And if you're an absolute beginner, check out Lightworks. They're all linked down below. Overall conclusion, right? If you have a weak computer, go ahead and get your VSDC or your Shotcut. But if you have a strong one, get DaVinci, get Hitfilm Express. And if you don't know if your computer's strong or weak, download them all. See which one runs the smoothest. Jack Cole, welcome, or concluding, actually, the Jack Cole channel, done and dusted, another video, free video editing software, no watermark. Hit the like if you got any value from this video. Tell me if you guys are going to use a video editor. Tell me which one you guys are actually going to choose, and doesn't matter which one you pick, I have a tutorial for them down below. Actually, I don't have a tutorial for Lightworks. We need to get something like that going. It's so basic, I've just never considered making a tutorial, but I have tutorials for VSDC, tutorials for Shotcut, tutorials for Hitfilm Express, tutorials for DaVinci Resolve. All linked down below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check it out. Comment. Tell me which editor you guys are going to choose. And we will come back for more free video editing software content going forward. Peace.